In commemoration of the 2023 International Day of the Girl Child, aimed at advocating for the full spectrum of girls' rights, a coalition of groups in collaboration with the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board has advocated for the inclusion of girls in driving technology development. Speaking at a sensitization program on Wednesday, the director of the Girl Child Guide and School Counseling Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education in Lagos State, Oladeji Olawole, called on parents to throw their support behind the girl child, which will help them understand their rights and achieve their full potential. Our correspondent Tamilore Akinkoleye completes the story.
Girls from 6 different schools in Lagos State are gathered here by non-governmental associations under the aegis of Civil Society Association Coalition on Education for All to be enlightened on issues faced by girls globally as a result of the agenda and to deepen the push for equal opportunities for girls. Charging every girl child to be able to reach their capability, Oroluwa Lesi, founder of Women Technology Empowerment Center, says the inclusion of women in technology stands as a boost to the economic growth of the nation.
We want the girls to know that they have the power to also come up with innovations and inventions that can solve problems for everyone. And even if they decide that they don't want to go into a strictly STEM job, technology and innovation is still going to intersect with whatever they are going to do. So we want them not to be scared about these subjects, but to really embrace learning about them.
Speaking on behalf of Lagos State Ministry of Education, Oladeji Olawole said there must be recommitment to working together to build a world where every girl can lead and thrive.
There is nothing a woman can do that, women cannot do that. When they take it very seriously, they get child education, they are going to be the greatest beneficiaries. Because look at former president of Liberia in Africa, Miss Salif. I think she was a female president in that kind of part of this world. It can edge us that if you sponsor your girls, we cover a few presidents in Nigeria too. Doing very well.
While major sectors in digital development lack the presence of women, Tolu Obokade called for an end to the pipeline problem in education learning process of a girl child.
One of the biggest issues we have is a pipeline problem, and by that I mean if we don't have girls learning about STEM when they're 5, then they don't become computer scientists or engineers when they're 20, and then they don't get the opportunity to become CEOs when they're 35 or 40. Essentially, we do need to build out a scenario where girls are interested and get more involved in STEM very early on in their careers, because this helps us to get the opportunity to have more girls getting involved in digitization and technology.
As a contributing effort to the achievement of SDGs, the group called for a better learning environment in the state and better laid-down principles for every girl.
Programs like this or celebrating international days like this, actually will bring in confidence for the young girls. And today that we're here speaking on digital generation, it's actually to boost, their confidence.
We are not oblivious of the fact that the girl child is always at a disadvantage, especially from the poor and marginalized home. When there is no fund for education, the girl child is always the scapegoat. And we want not just the parents to know that the girl child education is very, very important, but also that the government will put policies in place to make sure that the girl child is given an equitable stake at the education space.
The organizers say an intrinsic part of tech is breaking boundaries and presenting new ideas to the world, so having women leaders in this area is particularly important. They also called for parental support for technology inclusion for the girl child. Tamilore Akinkoleye, TV360 Lagos.